Hi, I'm Harshvarbir and we are Whoopiee, the Yelp or Zomato of offers. What that essentially means is, just like Yelp and Zomato, where people see the information, in our case it's the offers, so people have a look at the offers and they go to the outlet and gets the discount. That's it. You look at the offer on the app, you go to the outlet, you get the discount. No hassle of credit card, no hassle of SMS, no hassle of any email, no hassle of any printouts, nothing. It's pretty simple. A great example for that is this outlet, Cakes and Coffee. So this outlet launched recently in one of our partner cities. We displayed their offer on our app, sent out notifications, and boom, 1.5 hours later, 2 people were at the outlet with the offer. Without any hassle again, without any transaction again, the outlet is happy, the consumer is really happy. So it kind of really works. But why do we exist when there are Groupon and all its clones like MyDala in place? The reason is Groupon, the business model which these guys work on, they have to offer 70 to 90% kind of discount. I mean, the consumers have to go online, get a 70% coupon for which they pay about 40-50 bucks with their credit card. So if Groupon offers like a 20%, nobody's going to buy their coupon for 10 bucks. So that's the business model. But the problem is the business owner not necessarily is very happy with this. So that's one of the concerns. The other concern is the real-time offers. What essentially I mean is a lot of these offers would have expiry dates. So once you've got the offer from a Groupon, there's going to be an expiry date and you have to make sure you track the email in your junk box or your SMS to make sure you don't end up in a harassment at the outlet. Another concern. Other concern is to buy these offers, you need credit cards. But in India, only 5 million people actually have credit cards. And you know, of all those 5 million people, most of them are in the age group of 33 and above. That's not really the target market for Groupon, right? So that's another set of concerns. I know Paytm and others are solving the issue, but obviously that's not an easy process either. The other concern is all these companies such as Groupon and MyDalas of the world, rely on mass emails which they send to all these consumers they have, and they have to rely that people are going to discover the promotions and flock to the outlets. Problem is, as you might agree, all these emails actually end up in the junk box and the new Google's promotional tab. I mean, I've not even looked at my promotional tab for I don't remember, days. The day I look at it, I just empty it. So the email actually gets lost. So that's another concern. And obviously the transaction process of printouts and emails is a problem. So that's where Whoopiee comes in. So Whoopiee actually has done breakthrough on 2 motives. One on the business side of things, the other on the consumer side of things. On the business side of things, Whoopiee never even pitches 70 to 90% discount. Reason being, like I said, the outlet owner does not like it. Why? Because the 70 to 90% kind of discount actually brings in the deal hunters, the people who are never going to show up once the sale is off. The other concern is when the existing consumers of these businesses, who are actually the loyal customers, see a person getting a 70% off when they are inside the service place, they get really miffed. And believe me when I say this, in hospitality, that's a huge problem. And the biggest concern is these business owners, their business structure is like this, that their margins don't even allow that. Their cost structures, their bottom lines, that's a problem. So all these people might actually run these kind of flash sales for a short period of time, maybe month to month, but it's very difficult for them to run it continuously, especially in the restaurant and the salon space, which is basically our target space. So how does Whoopiee solve? Whoopiee actually never pitches in 70 to 90% discount. We always pitch in with a 15% to 20% discount. Now the restaurant owner or the salon owner is really happy with this. Reason being, he gets the consumers, his margins are not hit, his bottom lines are in place, his cost structure is not a problem, and he's in a happy place. The consumers are getting discount, they are happy. The existing consumers, when they see somebody else getting sort of the similar discount, they're not that miffed. So it's sort of a happy situation for us. The other bigger thing here is we can justify this. Whoopiee has been in existence for about 10 months now, really actively in the market. 95% of the business owners who actually joined in on the Whoopiee platform, they are still with us and they are offering continuous discounts. It's been almost like a year and they're still offering the discounts. So it's the continuous discounts, and the reason is they're not affected by the fact that 15-20%, because anyways they are ready to offer that to the regular consumers, the near and day ones. So that's the problem which we seem to have solved. Then comes the consumer side of things. When I talked about the problems in transaction, right? So regularly somebody will go onto a website or an app for a Groupon or anybody else, They'll use their credit card, do a swipe, go through the verification process through the bank, and then get a coupon. Then comes in the email, then he has to make sure he tracks the email, make sure he tracks the expiry date, and gets the offer whenever he ends up being there. See, because the problem is most of these people are not going to download the offer or buy the offer rather and end up at the outlet the same day. So there's that gestation period which normally happens. With Whoopiee, the concern is we've actually solved this issue. How? Let's say you are outside a mall and you need to go to the Hard Rock Cafe. If an offer is there on the app, it's the real-time offer. You show the app to the outlet, you get the discount. If it's an expired offer, it will not there on the app. So Whoopiee only has offers which are active. So you get the offer, you get the discount, you are happy. No transaction, no SMS, no email again. So that simplifies the process. I'm sure you'll agree that it's a lot easier than going online and buying the discounts. And boy, have we been successful. We didn't start from the most tech-savvy position. We started from a city such as Ludhiana, just 20 outlets. But today, Whoopiee has 1,100 plus merchant partners across the 8 cities which we are live. And all these 1,100 plus merchant partners, Whoopiee has a relationship, which is the strength here. So what I mean is, we've met these 1,100 merchant partners, we've bonded with them, we've spoken with them, we have known them on a very personal level, that tomorrow when we want to bring these guys on the priority listing for premium packages, Whoopiee has a strength in there. So all the offers you see on the Whoopiee app have been verified and signed on by the representatives one-on-one. And I think that's a great strength for us. It's not that we've went to a database and listed the offers. Whoopiee currently has 3.5 million page views till date on the app. We had the previous app, we've just updated the Android version. That's the kind of traction we have. We have 90,000 people who've actually downloaded our app. Obviously 90,000, by the way, are not online. A lot of them have churned out, but what that has taught us, it has given us the real features which are attracting people. It has given us a very engaged user base who are using Whoopiee very regularly. We are live in 8 cities now, Bangalore being the most recent. Beyond that, we are live in Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida, Chandigarh, Panchkula, Mohali, and Ludhiana, the city we started out of. Today, Whoopiee is generating 1 million rupees of revenue every day for its business partners across board. So that's the sort of thing we've done. When we look at the opportunity on a whole, we are driving a $10 billion market. The point is, $70 billion is the combined net worth of the market of just restaurant, salon, and gyms. I'm not even going anywhere else. Even if that market, $10 billion is the potential which coupon or information systems are driving the consumers for. And even if we do a 1/5 split, so what I say is, let's say I'm generating a 2,000 rupee value for a business merchant. He's pretty happy to split 2,000 rupees with me if I'm doing it on a regular and nice basis. So 1/5 gives us a total available market opportunity of $2 billion. And this number can only increase because all this is driven by 180 million mobile internet users in India, which is doubling up nearly every 6 months or every quarter. So that's the advantage of the market we are targeting. I'm going to go back to the team, which is I think the strength of our system. All this has been possible because I think we have a great team. The technology endeavor at our startup is led by my co-founder, Gaurav Bagga. He's a University of Southern California graduate. He's worked with the likes of Thomson Reuters, Abbott Labs, with tech teams from Yahoo in Silicon Valley. So he has a great international exposure. I'm Harshmarveer. I'm from Duke University. I was an investment banker in Silicon Valley. This is my 3rd startup. My first startup was actually based out of Delhi. It was India's first electricity theft detection company. So we were the first guys to demonstrate that an algorithm can be used to identify potential electricity theft with the electricity distribution companies. And we were doing the project with the likes of NDPL and BSES, the 2 biggest guys in India. NDPL, by the way, is the most tech-savvy electricity distribution company in Asia, and it's the 7th in the world. So we have some good experience lined up. Beyond this point, just beyond the 2 of us, I think Whoopiee has a great support team. We are not a very big team of people, bunch of 5 to 6 folks, but they are working really hard, really smart to bring the best possible discounts to the best possible consumers in the most easiest of manners. So just to sum it up, what I'm going to say is, Whoopiee, I hope, has a great team. I hope you can appreciate that. Obviously, we believe it. Whoopiee has proven the product market fit. When I say the product market fit, consider like Ludhiana. Let me go back to Ludhiana, where we started out of. Ludhiana is a city which has highest number of Mercedes in India. Why I point that is, it's actually not the most value kind of buyer city that people actually are really well off. So it's not that they are almost looking for discounts. But even in that kind of tier 2 non-tech savvy city, Whoopiee has created an impact where any new outlet, especially the restaurant salon space, which is sort of our target space where we're getting the maximum traction, Whoopiee gets a call. So that's the sort of impact we've created. So we have a good team, we've proven the product market fit, we believe we have a good addressable market, and we are looking for support from some financial investors to help us scale this engine and go pan-India and full. It's awesome to be here to present my case. I think another thing which I was sharing with one of the editors was, if I pass on my video on YouTube to an investor and say, hey, look at my video, he's not going to be really serious. But if I say, look at my video on the VC Circle channel, I think that's a different ball game. That's why I'm here. Thank you so much.
I like the idea that you should be able to get the restaurants and other kinds of establishments non-deal hunters. The concern I have with it is that there isn't enough differentiation for the consumer. And that's what I would like to understand more. How do you drive more consumers? Because your competition isn't necessarily driving consumers because of the deals that they're providing. They're driving them because of other reasons. So Facebook have promotions. You're driving them because of social, and you're providing promotions. Companies like FreeCharge or Paytm are driving them through either charging your mobile phone or whatever they have, and then providing coupons. How do you drive enough traffic so that your app or whatever that you have has enough of volume for the deals to go out? Once you have that, then more and more deals will come and you'll get better and better deals. But until you have that, you really only have one side of the problem solved. So that would be my big question to Whoopiee. Here's what I like about Whoopiee. I like the fact that they're thinking about the consumer's need and taking away a lot of the hassle. I don't need credit cards, I don't need paper, I don't need email. I don't have that hassle. I'm solving for the consumer. I think we need more and more of that. Having said that, I think there's a huge need to drive traffic. And driving that traffic might not happen necessarily because of the ease of use of the coupon. It'll need some other differentiation because of the size of the market, the couponing market, and the number of companies that are in couponing.